What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Overdose. I'm your host, Don Jaye. Now, today I'm joined with a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Spanish Fly ATL.
Now, we've done a video already. What do you feel about Red Pill, the human nature, female nature, male nature stuff so far?
I'm fucking with it. At first, I was nervous, you know, because this is actually my first time ever being on a podcast. But, you know, you've made me feel comfortable. Line up, you know, just be myself, and that's what I've been doing.
Let's get it.
And so far, the experience is dope.
Right,
like, I'm fucking with this. I think I could do this.
Let's get it. So we about to watch How Women Make Men Insecure. Now, with just that title, what are your thoughts? What are your initial thoughts?
Experiences.
What do you mean?
With my past relationship. I guess there was certain times where I've made him feel, you know, that I guess I was entertaining other men and his thoughts, but to me, I don't think I was really entertaining. But you know, once he breaks it down to me, I'm just like, okay, like I can see that, you know.
Yeah, I feel like for women, they get a lot of options, and they don't necessarily cut those options off, and that's what I think. Maybe what he's gonna talk about. I'm just speculating what he's gonna talk about.
Right, yeah.
So yeah, I think that's where majority of men, the insecurity comes from.
Yeah.
But let's
get to it. Ooh, that energy.
Go.
I like this one.
Let me make sure this shit is loud.
Insecure. So guys, there are things that women do that they act like they don't do it. They act like that's not what they intend to do, but it's really intended to make you insecure. All right, so we're gonna go over these things in this video, right? The first thing that women do to make men insecure, guys, is they embarrass men who commit to them, right? What does that mean? Any man that decides that he wants to spend the rest of his life with a chick, or he wants to have a girlfriend, they get embarrassed. They embarrass you publicly, privately. You guys were tagging me in this shade room post where the girl was like, this guy texted me, you're my love, you're my world, I'm just living in it. That's the kind of stuff that makes me cheat. So a guy that thinks that, you know, he's doing you a favor, he's making you feel good by telling you how he feels about you, that makes you want to cheat. You guys hear that? When a man tells them their true feelings, that makes them want to cheat. How does that make sense, y'all? Right? When a man commits to them, that makes them want to cheat.
Do you agree with that or not?
No, I don't agree with that.
Not at all.
Yeah.
So if a guy like confesses like, hey, I love you, versus he was like, you know, at the beginning playing blah 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 blah, but then he says I love you, that doesn't make you any less or more attractive?
No.
Oh.
I feel like he's being vulnerable with you, like as he should. I mean, unless if that's the type of relationship y'all got, like if y'all like together, your man should be able to tell you those things. I would love to hear that shit.
Okay.
That's real.
Let's go into, I got a disturbing DM from a guy that solidifies this point, that they embarrass men who commit to them. My boy goes, hey man, I love your content. This is a DM I got from one of my subscribers, by the way, on Instagram. Hey man, I love your content and everything. I just made an account, but I'm 15 years old, a freshman, and so is my girl. Me and this girl have been dating for like a month. And I was red pill aware, but a little beta, but not a simp, right? I say that because I'm not alpha yet. But 2 days ago, guys, listen to this. 2 days ago, she was doing it with 8 dudes.
What the?
She was caught on camera doing it with 8 dudes.
Girl, what is you doing?
I'm gonna say that again. Basically, 8 guys ran a choo-choo, you know, on her. And they recorded it. This is a guy that's dating this chick.
Oh, poor baby.
Some were seniors, some were in college. They recorded it and they at my username.
Damn.
Oh my God.
His username. Not only is he dating this girl, not only did she get a
That
train
made him feel dumb.
8 guys, but those dudes were so confident that they at his username.
Okay, before he continues, you dating a guy and then you see a video of him with like 5 girls or whatever, any amount of girls, how you feeling? and then some person puts your at on it.
Man, listen, you ain't gonna play me like that. I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, simple. Like, what? Nah, I'm not. Nah, I'm not gonna touch him. But, I mean, yeah, I would feel embarrassed.
Okay. So you would definitely, yeah, because
that's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. Like, I've never been in that situation before, but I would definitely, I believe I would really feel some type of way.
Yeah.
So that's fucked up.
Okay.
Wow.
Shit.
Right? And it's getting around and people are laughing at me and reposting it. I don't know what to do, man. I don't really care about the chick anymore. I'm just like embarrassed that this happened to me because like I did everything right. I learned from Stepha's Code in your channel. And my question is, how do I get over this embarrassment? You guys heard it. They embarrass men who commit to them. Once you gave her your commitment, she gets a train ran on her by 8 guys. And those guys, you're such a fool that they're tagging your name. This is unbelievable. This guy's 15 years old and he's already going through this trauma. This is how women make men insecure. How can you be a guy? This dude is now forever scarred. He's not, this dude who is 15 years old is now forever scarred. How can he possibly ever trust another chick? A girl he was dating, he said, hey, bruh, I did everything right. She getting a train ran on her by 8 guys. By 8 guys.
That's crazy.
I can't make this up. I read what people send me. I don't make it up. Right? How is that not gonna make him insecure? A girl he decided to commit with not only cheated on him, she did it in such an embarrassing way. When you commit to a woman, just be aware that you are bound to be embarrassed. You are bound to find out when they tag your name on IG or Snapchat that your girlfriend is getting flipped.
God.
Do you agree with that?
No.
No.
You gotta think
with
about
you
it.
and your friends.
Well, you gotta think about from his story. They're young as hell. He said
Gotcha.
15.
Yeah, they was in high school. Yeah.
Yeah, like they young. So it's like that girl, she don't know what the hell she doing.
True.
She ain't find herself yet. I'm not trying to make excuses for her though, because that's disgusting. But you know, she's still trying to find herself. She she doesn't even completely love herself yet.
So okay. Got you. So in that situation, how would you move on from that situation?
Man, God, a lot of prayer. Really just trying to turn everything into a positive. Like when someone has something negative to say, just be like, hey, that was an experience, and I've learned from it. I know how to move forward, So that's just how I'm looking at it. That's how I would have,
The only thing, that's the only way you could move on from it.
Yeah, and then eventually people just be like, all right, like let's just stop messing with him, or,
All right.
Hey, dudes, I hope you understand this, right? Just not even a month ago, couple weeks ago, the girl was doing it on live while her boyfriend was on a call, embarrassing men who commit to them. It's like a deep desire to shame you when you give them all your attention, when you give them your commitment. This is how they make men insecure, right? This guy is not forever scarred. This dude is 15 years old. How can he ever, feel totally secure with a girl? He was doing everything right. You see what I'm saying? He was doing everything right. I'm doing everything right, bro, and my girl still gets a train ran on her. How does that not make any man insecure?
That sounds so bad.
You're like, whoa, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Am I that bad of a person? It's not you, bro.
I know.
How do you get over this, bro? Just start dating other girls. It's gonna be tough for you, bro. But I told you I'm gonna make a video about this today. Just start dating other girls. Put yourself out there. Distance yourself from her. You don't want. I don't want to even be disown her.
Honestly, don't even. No type of content.
I know it's embarrassing.
Nothing,
I know it hurts. I know it's disappointing, bro. But you gotta move on. All right. The second thing. Let's keep going on this video, bro. This is sad. Right?
Do you have any younger siblings?
I do.
Okay. Do you suggest to them to hold off on relationships at an earlier age?
To a certain extent, yeah. I actually have a little sister. She's not really little now. She's she's 20, but she's a younger sister, and you know, she's already started dating, and she's been through all that already. But you know, back when she was, you know, a little younger, I've always, you know, told her like, hey, just, you know, focus on, you know, yourself, gotcha. Loving you, you know, figuring out who you are, you know, instead of trying to invest your time in, you know, these boys, because they're just gonna, you know, and they're, you know, at the time they're young, so they're just gonna be trying to mess with her, and just trying to get in her pants, you know, because I've been through it when I was younger. So, you know, just trying to put her on game with everything, but I would never stop her from doing what she wants to do, you know. So, but I always make sure, and I always make her aware, you know, big sister got you, okay, and this is what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the real, okay. So you take it how you want it, you proceed with it, but just remember, I told you this.
Exactly. Okay.
You know.
The second thing women do to make men insecure is that they are unsure of what they want. That girl who got a train around on her by 8 guys does not know what she really wants. Yeah. Well, she committed to a boyfriend, but she still wants to go have fun. This is who they are. They don't know what they want. So, as a guy, how could you take anything serious with a chick? This is nothing against women. How can I take anything serious with you when I got guys DMing me that are 15 going through this? I don't make this stuff up. People think that I just come on here and just spew, but this is what I get in the DMs. These are real life problems that guys are going through. I get stuff like this every day. I just don't have time to read all of it, right? They don't know what they want. They want a relationship today. They want to sleep with 8 dudes tomorrow.
That's a little ass girl, though.
You said what?
That was a little ass girl, though.
So you feel like
it seems like he's speaking for all women. It's like,
well. Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah.
But hold on. Do you think men know what they want versus women know what they want? Because that's a good question.
No, sometimes I feel like men don't know what they want. I feel like...
I would definitely disagree.
You said disagree?
Yeah.
Why?
I would think men want to fuck. And then...
Oh, okay,
okay.
I thought you meant like on a serious note.
No, even on a serious note. So they would want to fuck, but they would want to keep as many and then still fuck. That's literally what I feel like this conversation is super deep because it can go to even the point of how in your head right now I can ask you what a guy wants. You would say pretty, fat ass, nice titties, big ass, blah 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 blah. You can name what guys want. But if I ask multiple women what women want, they would have like different answers. Would you agree with that?
Okay, yeah, I do agree.
Yeah, so that's what I say when I say they kind of don't know. You know, one is like very clear cut. The other one is like different stuff.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. All right. I hear you. Another one.
Another one.
Whatever.
Whatever you want, I'm just gonna date. This is how they make men insecure. How could you not be insecure? You be with a girl like this, or the guy whose girlfriend was doing it on live. How could you not be insecure with a girl that you say, I proclaim you to be my girlfriend. I proclaim you to be my partner. I proclaim you to be a girl that I spend my time with. I'm watching you do it with another guy on live. How is that? What man in this earth has that much confidence that does not make you a little bit insecure? Right? They don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. This is nothing against them, but women, you do not know what you want. You want to get flipped one night. You want to have a boyfriend cut it with another night. How, as a man, are we supposed to accept that? As men, how are we supposed to say, you know what? I'm okay with her wanting to go get flipped tonight, but tomorrow she wants to come lay in bed with me and tell love stories. No. I ain't having that. That's how men are thinking. No. We not part of that. We don't want that. Hey, you're not sure about what you want to do? Go live your life. I'm just gonna live my life too. This is why men are frustrated. This is why men are upset. This kind of email, this kind of DM. I get this all the time. It's always something about, bro, how do I get over this? How do I get over this? And a lot of the times, bro, you guys gotta just stay away.
And keep yourself busy.
What do you mean?
And keep yourself busy.
Oh, meaning like busy doing
just
things.
to just to get your mind off of it. You know what I'm saying? That's a major thing actually, because if you're just gonna be home moping around, like that's just gonna make it worse. You know?
So you feel like the number one way to get over like a person is to stay busy.
To stay busy, right?
Okay.
Just keep your mind on something else. Like
I
I
would
mean,
add
even if
working
it's
on
not,
yourself,
even if, I
for
mean,
sure.
it could be dating. I mean, like he said in the beginning of the video, you know, just try dating other girls and stuff like that, which is cool too. But it's like at that you're trying to fill in a void and like.
Okay.
It's just not genuine.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying? So I always try to just keep myself busy when I'm going through something. Just, just doing something that I love to do that makes me happy,
Okay.
So
No, I would agree with that. The only thing I would add to that is work on yourself as well.
Definitely work on healing.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's very important.
Yeah.
I deal with you. Hey, nothing against you, baby, but I'm gonna live my life. I'm not looking for a relationship right now. I'm doing my thing. God can only imagine what I would do if a girl I said was my girlfriend. I'm watching the people are atting me on Snapchat, her getting flipped by 8 dudes. That is like a scar. That I don't think there's anything worse than a man. That's terrible, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? You got to get over it. I know it sucks, but you got to get over it. And the last thing, guys, women do that make men insecure is they play victim when they're held accountable, right?
Think about that for a second, and do you agree or disagree?
I agree. I definitely agree. I feel like a lot of women, they don't own up to when they're wrong. They don't own up to some of the stuff that they do. Yeah,
Damn.
that's. I agree.
When okay,
Not your
Can't say
face.
nothing.
your mistakes. No, it wasn't my fault. No, something else happened. No, it wasn't my fault. I didn't have no responsibility in this. The girl who was doing it on live, you know what her excuse was? No, it wasn't me. I was drunk. Take responsibility, bro. When you're not held accountable to take responsibility, that makes men less inclined to trust you. 'Cause guess what, baby? When we make mistakes, we have all the responsibility. When a man messes up, we are held accountable to the fullest. When we are dragged through the dirt when we make a mistake. We are held accountable for every single thing we do. When we see that y'all not held to the same standards, that makes us insecure. That makes us feel like no matter what we do, we could never be right.
You know what? That I actually really agree with him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
I really
overdosing
agree.
right now.
It's not even, I mean, even by experience personally, like, there's been times where, like, I haven't held myself accountable and I had
Gotcha.
to check myself.
Yeah, same
You know
here.
what I'm saying? But, I mean, yeah, I definitely agree with that. Like, a lot of women, they always make excuses, too. Like, he was saying, oh, I was drunk, like, yeah. Yeah, women have a habit of doing that.
Can't even say nothing.
Because, hey, okay, my boy said he did everything right, but his girlfriend's still getting flipped. And I guarantee she's gonna have an excuse. I promise you, she's going to have an excuse. Oh, it was this. No, take responsibility for your actions.
And make it
Take
better.
responsibility.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you start taking responsibility, it's gonna make you start making better decisions. Right? This dude is scarred, tormented. He is scarred for life. We just saw how many examples. The other example with the shade room. Oh, if a guy tells me, the guy told her, guys, you're my word. I'm just living in it. She responds, this is the kind of stuff that makes me want to cheat. So what are we supposed to do? Right? You gotta come to this side, buddy. You see how they are? You're seeing evidence after evidence of what they really want. So you gotta welcome to our side. Right? Welcome to our side. Welcome to the red pill. Welcome. Now you understand women. Right? Because if you don't, you tell her you love her, you tell her you care about her, she gonna go blast you on the internet.
Not blast on the internet.
Snapchat. You're gonna have a video of her getting flipped with dudes tagging your name. It's up to you.
Okay. So the overall premise of the video, it seems like you agree with
Yes, I do.
that women need to be held more accountable, and the other reasons why women make men insecure.
Right.
Okay. No.
Yep. I do. Yeah.
What are some reasons men may make you insecure?
By still being in contact with like exes,
Okay.
or even just like entertaining women. Always saying that we're tripping if we're being
Like
what's that
emotional.
yeah, like if we're trying to confine in you as, you know, you being our man, like, you know, we're supposed to tell you when we're feeling a certain way about something and how we don't like something, you know, and then you just sit there and say, oh, it's not that big of a deal, you're tripping. You know, like stuff like that is just like, that's not cool, because there's women out here that actually genuinely want to, like, they want to hear how you're feeling about certain things. Like,
Gotcha.
Like, I think it was in the beginning of the video how I think I
You disagree with that, yeah.
that.
With sharing like your love and affection,
Yeah, right.
emotions.
Like
yeah.
I feel like there is women out here like myself that actually do care and that want to hear you out. Like if for example, if I have a man and like we're arguing, right, and we're having a disagreement, whatever it is, you may disagree on something, and you know I may agree on that. Well, I guess think of another way of like just a different way of thinking it.
Gotcha.
You know, then it's just kind of like, instead of bashing each other, you know, I want to hear why you feel the way that you do, or
Gotcha.
you know, like let's try to make this work into where we can, you know, come together and like fix it, you know.
So at the beginning you did disagree with it's okay to share emotions with someone that you with,
Right.
to love and
Right,
say that you
exactly.
love them and stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel like that's a must.
Okay.
That's communication, you know,
Okay.
like
yeah, no, that is, yeah, for me that is a part of communication.
Yeah, definitely.
You definitely don't want to be simpy though. There is a,
not too simpy.
Yeah, there's a fine
well,
line.
I'm a simp. Like I'm very like I guess it's the transparent moment.
Uh-huh.
I'm very emotional. I'm an emotional person, but it's just because I really have a good heart and I literally wear my heart on my sleeve.
But would you want your guy to be a simp? Is the real question.
Yes.
Towards
would.
you. Okay.
I would. I really would.
And
like,
you would that
I
would be attractive
that
to
would
you.
yes. So because
Okay.
that lets me know that, you know, that we have something. Like
Gotcha.
you're not trying to like put up this, you know, facade like, oh, I'm tough and you know, I don't have feelings and I don't cry. Like it's just like, what? Like no, like if anything, that makes me want you more. That makes me want to be here for you more.
Okay, hold on. You said something very important that I have to touch on.
Okay.
So at first you want him maybe to be hard and blah blah blah, and then show simpness, or is it cool for him to be a simp the whole way through?
Well, you can't jump into being a simp in the beginning,
That's what
especially if
okay.
we're trying to like get to know each other.
Like
but
the
I'm
guy
not,
that like
but I'm
goes
not
and buys
asking
you
you.
flowers and
Yeah, like that's fine.
Okay.
Like, but I'm not asking you to be like, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just be yourself, but
Okay.
like, just hold yourself to it. Like, just limit yourself to a certain extent in the beginning stage.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold back the simpness.
Yeah, like just let's get the vibe going, let's get the energy flowing, and see how we are around each other about certain things, and let's have these type of conversations,
Okay.
and hear each other out.
Yeah.
So where now you know, all right, like, well, she likes this, she likes that. You know what? Let me be more vulnerable with her. Let me be, you know, more sensitive with her,
Sensitive.
because a lot of men are very insensitive
Okay.
to certain things. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I would actually agree with that, but I would say dish it out much slowly. Much slowly. That's all I was. Way slower,
well,
actually.
all right.
And where can they find you?
On Instagram, Spanish Fly ATL, and you can find me on Twitter. I am Spanish Fly in all caps.
All right, and it's your boy Don Jaye. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it. Make sure you subscribe. If you want to follow her on Instagram, the link will be in the description below. Join the Patreon army. I'm out. Peace. Aha!